We're starting the stream. It's begun now.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for being quiet.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Can
well,
I
you,
talk
you
now?
told me to be quiet a lot.
That's because neither you nor Nathan would stop talking long enough for me to turn the mics on and start the stream.
Well,
Nathan's munching.
I was just pointing out that I did a bad job today timing my lunch because I lost track of time.
What were you doing? You tell us and tell the Patreon patrons right now what you were doing.
What was I doing?
Yeah.
Nothing good. Say that much.
Okay.
Were you wasting time? Were you
I was
killing
wasting
time?
I was killing it. I was slaying the time. I was murdering time.
Nathan reviewed a Drawtectives this morning. I know.
I had reviewed most of it last night, but
Yeah.
then it was too late and I got tired. I got sleepy.
That's
So
fair.
I stopped and then I finished. And I'm glad I took a little rest and I made sure to finish because I had two notes.
Notes
little
you,
notes.
you wouldn't have thought of them with your sleepy mind.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or
But
if
with
I had
your
just been like, if I
alert
had just, yeah.
brain. I was hardly saying anything. It wasn't worth stopping your sentence for.
This
I'm
is
still
good.
getting, still shaking off the dust, the rusty dust. I'm a little rusty.
Welcome back,
I was
Nathan.
away. This is my first content make since my trip.
Baby's first content.
It's just exclusive
You
here.
got on your bib
Live. I should have my bib
so you don't spill any content.
so I don't spill any of this content. I just sort of gum the content. My content teeth are still developing, and so I have the content in my mouth and I just sort of go
Don't got the chomps.
no chomps.
No chomps.
No content chomps, just
No more chomps.
no more lies.
Well, now that Nathan's back, Karina's away on vacation.
Yep,
Yeah.
Karina's gone. You're gonna notice a lot of this in the coming
Next couple
It's-
of months.
coming
It's
months.
summer. It's summer.
We're kind of slotting in and out.
We're
here and
taking some time for us, but we still got time for you.
Jacob
Yeah.
and I are going to be away at some point.
Yeah.
It's one of the nice things about having four hosts
Yeah.
is you don't need all of us all the time.
No.
In fact, it's too much.
and when
It's too
one
much
of us
when it's all of us all the
when
time.
one of us steps away, the other three have to adapt their vibes accordingly.
Right.
And sometimes you get some stuff you wouldn't get if everyone was there. It's like if we're like an RPG party,
Right.
and one of the damage dealers leaves. Like, I consider Karina a damage dealer.
Karina is absolutely she's like
She's a brawler.
A brawler.
Karina's a
She's in there.
DPS,
Constantly punching.
a melee DPS.
Yes.
And if Karina leaves, then some of the rest of us have to up our damage output. Maybe we do less tanking, a little less healing, have to up our damage to make up for it.
and you end up with more interesting
You fucker.
combats.
You piece of shit.
Yeah. Like that.
I was trying to do some damage.
That was some damage. I felt it.
Last stream when Nathan was missing, we changed the vibes by just completely ruining the auditory experience.
Yeah,
For-
that was the
well,
vibe.
It was just the first like half hour, and then you restarted Zoom and it worked fine, and then Karina drew one of the funniest images I've ever seen.
Which
The
one was
Elmo.
it? Oh, yes.
The Elmo, Bucky.
Elmo staring at
Not Bucky, Jollibee.
at
Yeah.
Jollibee's beautiful ass.
The Elmo really killed me. Just holding the child.
Yeah.
I was trying to draw someone like a real gummy smile, and it's too gross. So I'm starting
wanna
over
see.
this mug.
Yeah, can you start showing
Can
us?
you show us?
Well, I'm starting it over.
No,
but yeah,
don't.
no, it's too late. It was too gross.
What?
You didn't want that one. You didn't want that one. It was bad.
You don't know what I want.
All right.
This
You
is
don't know
just
me.
a perfect coffee mug.
This is just the mug. Maybe it's just, let's see. What if the face is like real small in it?
Are we bringing small face energy today?
Could be.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's it's like a little content baby. It's like what?
This feels like one of our merch mugs had a printing error.
Yeah.
I like to read in the audience, in the chat, what they're saying, what roles they're assigning us. I'm seeing Karina's melee DPS, Nathan is support caster, Jacob is battlefield control caster, and Julia is an enemy debuff caster.
Oh, I saw artificer earlier.
I'm seeing Karina's DPS, Julia's range, Nathan is healer, Jacob is support caster.
I am like a sniper.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I see you as like a ranged burst
and Nathan
damage.
always say that I'm like a comedy sniper.
Yeah. You do big bursts of damage occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Karina's like a sustained DPS.
Yeah. Karina's just constantly just putting out that good shit.
I'm getting given the bard role. I think that works also for me, probably. Yeah. I try to do a little support, a little damage.
Oh, it could also be a rogue, yeah.
Nathan as cleric, I could see that.
I could see Julia as like paladin also, in that like you just have you're there, you're like you're tanking, absorbing a lot of damage, and then every so often you crit. And you do like a big smite crit.
I feel like in real life, I would be a paladin, but I feel like if we're talking about me on the show, I'm probably a rogue.
You'd be a rogue paladin.
But I feel like I really see you as that like ranged, like because you're not like, I guess rogue is pretty good too because you disappear, and then you reappear and stab.
And then I come in with a backstab.
Yeah, it depends on which type of rogue you're talking about. If it's like a World of Warcraft rogue, depending on like the talent tree from back when I played.
Oh yeah.
You could either be like the rogue that just stood there and did damage constantly, or the rogue that sneaked about.
Yeah,
and then did a big stab.
Yeah.
Should Nathan be drawing
every so often?
Should we get Nathan a drawing?
I'll do a drawing.
What should Nathan draw?
I would like to do a drawing.
Or should we let Nathan eat? Nathan, do you want to eat?
Nathan
instead?
draw first, then Nathan eat.
But
I'll
Nathan,
draw so fast, and then the food will be that much sweeter.
You don't want macaroni. Macaroni.
Macaroni.
We had that
the
good
cheese and the noodle.
salad.
What do you get?
That we didn't finish.
We can have it later.
We could have had it for lunch.
We can have it later.
We could have had it for lunch. I guess it wouldn't have gone with what we had for lunch.
No.
Try yourself eating.
I want to say too that I was looking at the chat before the stream started. I saw Deep Blue Ink in the chat.
What?
Whoa.
And so I want to give special shout outs and hellos to Deep Blue Ink, but also special "You're my enemy" call out post to Deep Blue Ink, because I've seen the little preview of the next video going up, and I've seen what you've done to me. I've seen what you've done to me, Deep Blue Ink.
Yep, there they are.
Well, it's what we already did it to you. Deep Blue Ink just extrapolated from there. Yeah.
I thought I was getting out, and Deep Blue Ink's pulling me back in. If we ever meet, it's on site. If we're ever at like a convention or something, by the time you see me, it's going to be too late.
Jacob just escaped. Jacob just broke free of being called Yogi Boy, and it's all going to start again.
You're bringing it all back.
It finally stopped, and now it's going to come back, and we're going to have to deal with it again.
But it's okay because it's a good anime.
It's very funny. It's really funny. I liked it a lot.
Yes.
I mean, I like all of them a lot, but this one also too.
What was the one that had just gone up? Like, what was the last Drawfee one that Deep Blue Ink did? That one was making me laugh a lot. Oh, it was I think my favorite one so far is that Deep Blue Ink animated is the no scale standard, and absolutely.
Yeah, that one was so good.
The very close Nathan face is the no scale standard.
Ooh.
It's good. it's fun to see things that we've said animated, so we seem even funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in reality, when all that was happening, we were all just like sitting here.
It sort of looked like this.
It sort of looked like what we're doing right now, sitting
Yeah.
here staring at the screen. And so like Nathan wasn't even like looking at me when he was going off. He was just sort of looking at the screen like we always are. It's more fun to imagine we're like in a room moving around.
Yeah.
A well-decorated room with all of our past drawings up
Sorry, I was thinking about what
really adds to the lore.
defines big as opposed to anything else. Like why I was having a problem with the word big. And I guess it's just big implies a proportional scale of a thing.
Right. It's objectively a bad, not particularly useful
No.
question. Like everyone was correct to be roasting me.
But you were also correct to roast me. Your roasting was equally correct.
That episode is one of my favorites. It really makes me laugh. Nathan's whole villain arc really makes me laugh. Jacob getting in there and realizing how hard it is to ask questions that aren't using the word big is very funny.
Yeah.
It's good.
I've got an idea for an episode that's kind of in a similar vein to that I've been trying to think of like how we could title it, but I think it's a really funny concept. And it's that it would be a 2-artist one.
Okay.
And we would have like, let's say Julia is drawing a celebrity that she knows, like you have like reference and you're like drawing a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're doing it, you're describing out loud what you're doing, and someone else that can't see what you're drawing is drawing along with you.
Oh.
And like seeing how close
like
they get.
Those cooking videos.
Yeah, like those
that are all the
back-to-back
rage.
chef videos.
That's fun.
That Bon Appetit did. Before everyone stopped watching Bon Appetit.
Didn't I had an idea for a celebrity draw. Right?
What was your idea?
My idea was that it would be just me drawing because I'm the only person that enjoys doing the celebrity draws. And it would be you guys. I think the idea, because I had pitched this to you a while ago, wasn't the idea that everyone would pitch to me a character and I would be drawing like a person because it would be a drawing challenge sort of thing, but then you guys would actually have me drawing like cartoon characters.
Oh, so we'd be like describing cartoon characters, but you'd be drawing it as though we were describing a real person?
Yeah, because the way you would describe like a character, you would still be using the same descriptive words for, drawing a human's face. 'Cause it
Oh,
would
that's
still be a
funny.
human.
Yeah. If we got like a human SpongeBob,
Oh my
like
god.
square, like a
square
square
jaw,
head,
square head,
bright,
That's fun.
large eyes.
big eyelashes.
Yeah, long lashes.
That'd be really funny. I like that.
I like that.
Somebody,
ideas.
Snow Jay suggested for the one I called a blind copycat challenge. That's a really good title.
Yes, that's
I'm probably
great.
going to steal that from you, Snow Jay. Thank you.
Do you want me to put that in our little Discord chat?
Yes, please do, because I want to
Okay.
do that one as well. That sounds really fun.
Well, blind copycat it was called?
Yeah, blind copycat, and then also the one that you just described,
Okay.
like human versions of however you want to describe it. We can come up with a title later.
Right. There it is. I couldn't find the chat.
Because you don't go in that one.
Correct.
You do not enter my sacred realm.
I only enter chats I must. Or else I will be overwhelmed.
Draw this tabard. How do tabards work? I'll do it like this. There you go.
What are you drawing, Nathan?
People wanted to see me as a cleric.
Little cleric Nathan.
Just sort of a little cleric me.
Very
Since we
cute.
were talking about I'm a support caster, healer type.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then like occasionally, like on is the no scale standard, you've got to be like, I'm a doctor, and you got your pistol
Yeah,
when you have to do it.
when I have to do it. I don't always have to do it, but when I do,
Nathan is a cleric that carries a pistol, but it's for just in case.
it's just in case. It's not always. Shield.
I don't know what's going on outside.
It's a Friday and school's letting
Friday.
out now. 3 o'clock is always when school lets out, and that's when kids just run by our apartment and scream. And parents do nothing about it.
It's Friday for them too.
I don't understand why kids can't just walk silently home from
Why-
school.
Why can't they just shut up?
Why can't they just make a single file line, leave the school silently, and then walk silently back to their homes?
Yeah, why not?
Why can't they do that? I don't
Why
understand.
can't they do that? I don't know. Kids.
If
Why
you're
can't you do that?
if you're a kids,
you're kids-
go to school and ask your fellow kids why they can't do that.
Yeah.
Frickin' kids, that's right.
Like that song. Kids.
Which one? The one by MGMT?
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they got a song called Kids.
Is it the one that's like
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that one.
Why can't they be like that?
Okay. It's in there. Both of them are in there, including descriptions.
Thank you, Julia.
You are welcome. I thought I heard one of her cats. Are they not here?
No, they're being silent like they should. Like the kids should be doing.
Like the
Olive
kids should be doing.
All morning and afternoon has been needing all of the attention. She's been screaming at us. She got in my lap and I asked her to move, so she braced and leaned against me more. So she was saying she wasn't going to move.
Yeah, she's been rebelling.
She's been rebelling this morning.
Oh.
This is a cute little Nathan.
I like this little Nathan. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it.
So brave.
People
I'm
out
just-
there, they think it, but they're afraid to say it, but not me.
Now you said it.
BuzzFeed article. This brave man said it.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. He said it.
He said it.
And then,
Society said I shouldn't, but I was brave and I did.
and then the description just says you weren't going to say it. But he did.
Oh boy. All right.
Sometimes I think about Trap's article or video that he did that was poking fun at, like, I wanted to know what women go through, so
Oh.
I wore makeup for a day, and he made a mock of that, which he did the same premise, but he was wearing full face paint cat makeup.
Cat.
He was just a cat. He's like, wow, women really have to go through so much.
Everyone's just like, why are you doing this?
I remember that.
Good. I think about that one
Really
sometimes
funny.
when I see a stupid article like that.
Mike
And there was
Trapp,
that
funny guy, turns
Funny
out.
guy.
Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And then there was that one where like we were just trying to come up with like cheap, easy video premises. And so someone went to Japan and brought back some Japanese toys. So we just did like a very sincere unboxing those. And then the video team at like almost the exact same time came out with like a parody video of that same premise of like people eating Japanese toys, and we were like, are they making fun of us?
Are they shitting on us?
Do you know how that sincere video came to be? I went to Japan.
It was you went to Japan.
I came back with all of these, like, because people were just like, bring back, like, little gachapons, candies. Just bring back. Someone gave me like $50 to just buy as many as I could and just like fill up a sack with them. And I brought them back, and Bridgman was like, "That's content right there." So we turned it into a video that I wasn't in.
But
Yeah, why weren't you in the video?
I don't know. I requested, and then I wasn't in it.
oh my god,
You brought the toys.
I was the one who
you
did
were the
all
one-
of the work.
of course, classic.
I was in the video.
I was in the video. Neither of us worked for Dorkly.
No.
I
were
did.
running- You were running Dorkly, and somehow
I wasn't in the video.
wasn't in the video.
No one told me that
No
you guys
one-
had recorded it already. And I was like, what?
I mean, I just did whatever. I just sat
Yeah.
there until someone walked up and said, "Hey, do you want to come
Hey.
do this?" And then I would say yes almost all the time.
Yeah.
And so I didn't. I just want you to know that it was not me. I did not.
That makes it
Keep
even
you
worse.
out.
That someone's like, oh God, we got spots to fill. Who's sitting? Jacob,
sitting?
get in there.
Well, yeah,
Julia?
you probably looked
Don't.
busy.
Yeah, maybe you were busy or like in a meeting or something.
You look too busy.
Maybe you
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
sitting there at that exact
your,
moment.
your mistake is always doing your job instead of looking bored like you want to do something that isn't your job.
God.
But now
Oops.
we're Drawfee, baby, and Julia's
Now
in
we're-
all of them.
You can be in as many or as little as you want.
Now
always.
I was cut from too many shows and episodes on Dorkly that I decided to make my own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And here we are.
and look at where we are.
It's true.
Look at where it got College Humor. You know what I'm saying? Not putting Julia in videos. Look where it got him.
Yeah.
They're running D20.
Yeah,
Dimension 20.
but that's Dropout. It's different.
That's true.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's the opposite, where Julia's got to be like, "Listen, I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in this one.
Yeah.
Stop putting me in them. I don't want to be in this one."
I do want to say I'm genuinely happy that Mike Trapp got a show as well. I'm so
Oh, yeah.
happy I'm actually like became a thing and stayed a thing.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Trapp's
He's funny. That
great.
show was funny. I'm very happy.
Are you trappy?
No.
Trap would like he would like see a like I'd pitch like a half idea at like because before he joined the video team he was the head writer for College Humor editorial, and like he would just be so down to like workshop literally any half-baked premise that you had, and he would just like write it. Like so many of my best performing articles from that time were like an idea I had that I didn't really know what to do with, and then he would sort of just like write it for me, and then I illustrated it.
That's a good time. It was a good time when
Very he's
someone had written something that I then had to illustrate.
yeah.
That was like the
Ooh.
golden time.
Yeah.
Because 99% of the time, I just had to write. I had to think of it and then write it and then illustrate
Yeah.
it.
And
And
you
the
were good at
thinking,
that.
the thinking of it and writing it part took way longer and was way
Yeah.
harder than the illustrating it part.
But then you developed your super simplified style, your best feelings in the world style.
And then it broke me, and now I can't
Yep.
take my time on art anymore.
Yep.
Now, if it takes longer than 25 minutes, I'm like losing my mind.
Yep.
It's good. Should I have a little cape? Do clerics have capes?
They can,
I can.
It's more of a paladin thing, I feel like.
yeah, but you can.
This is a great This is a great drawing, Nathan.
Can y'all hear the sort of power tools happening
I heard
outside?
it for a second. I thought it was a horn.
It does kind of sound like a horn. I don't know what they're doing out there.
I don't know either. Thank you.
We have
Well-
had 2 holes built in or dug in our backyard for the past like week. Oh my god, shut up.
They're like, you talking about noise over there? We got noise.
Check
You can
this
bring it
out.
too.
We could do noise. Okay, people are saying they do want a cape, so I'll give them a cape.
You know, we can be mad at the cars outside, but it did give us the phrase mad honkers, which
That was so good.
I'm still thinking about to this day. Going
Yeah.
mad honkers.
Going mad honkers over there.
That's a good one.
This
Did we-
is
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be
It's
done.
good.
I'm gonna say I'm done.
I'm
So
gonna
then we
say that
need-
too.
So then we need a drawing suggestion for Jacob.
I'm Jacob.
Jacob.
Did we talk about on stream the day that we tried to record and every time I started talking, a loud noise would happen repeatedly?
Well, that's in the episode that just went up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I even
Okay.
included little text honks because some of them are hard to hear because they don't actually come through that loud on the mics.
Okay,
you
good.
you can barely hear them at all.
That's good.
But I wanted people to know where the honks were occurring that we were reacting to.
It was every time I started talking. Honk, honk. Honk, honk.
It was 2 little ones.
Honk, honk.
What's with this new Zoom feature where this fucking thing doesn't go away ever? Is this like a cool new Zoom feature? Where like it just doesn't go away now? It just stays there?
I'm gonna Google. Hide Zoom.
It's like it just stays there. Go away. There's buttons up there I need to access.
Just go to more. Click hide floating meeting controls.
I can hide them, but then they disappear completely, and then I have no way to access them again.
To bring back your meetings keyboard, press the escape button.
Escape?
Escape.
Oh. Escape button.
Escape.
Escape button.
Escape.
It also said I could do what? Control Alt Shift H? Is that what it
What?
said?
What? I didn't say anything. Oh my god.
Yeah! Now that I know that handy shortcut, Control Alt Shift H.
That's so many buttons.
All right, what am I drawing?
What are you drawing?
I have to look. Honk Sona is not a thing. I feel like I do have to draw my bard now that Nathan drew his cleric. It just feels like we have to follow through on that promise now.
Wouldn't your honk sona just be your cute little siren head?
It might be.
Yeah. You already did that one.
Did he honk?
No, he went wee woo.
Wee woo, that's right. Because I just saw that animation too.
Yeah.
The one that I forget what the name of the person is that did, but it was
I'll
really
look it up.
good.
I'll
Yeah,
look it
look
up
it
so
up.
we can give them a shout out. It was Duncan with a K.
Duncan,
So-
Idaho,
Duncan, I don't
From-
know,
from Dune.
from Dune. I finally watched Dune.
Oh yeah,
What'd you think?
and I enjoyed it.
it's good, right?
The freaking sound design.
Mm-hmm.
That scene where they're on like evil like soldiers planet or whatever, and it's just that like real deep resonant like alien speak in the background while they're like putting on war paint and shit, and it's just like
Yeah, I want to watch it again now that I got that new sound system.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I bet that would, if we crank that up, I bet it would really sound like some stuff was
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, because I didn't see it in theaters, and I know the guy was like, "You gotta see it in theaters," but I still really enjoyed it just on my own television.
I also enjoyed it on my own television. So that's crazy that you would say that.
It's I'm being very brave.
It's,
Another
a
BuzzFeed
lot of
article.
people won't say that they enjoyed it on their own television.
the same person who did like the designs was the same person who did it for Arrival. That's why a lot of the
I
ships
still need
are
to
like
see that one too.
Arrival's probably my favorite sci-fi movie.
Wow.
Arrival's great.
Yeah.
If you like good movies.
I do. Sometimes.
If you don't like good movies, then you probably won't.
I like good movies. I like bad movies. I like medium movies.
If you like bad sci-fi movies, then you should probably watch Dune. Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You mean-
was contrarian.
But you liked Dune.
Oh, I'm
You mean-
so edgy. I did.
You talking about the original Dune? Because that movie,
It's
not good, but it is fun. it is fun watching the new Dune, having seen the old Dune,
Yeah.
and being like, oh, okay,
I see.
yeah, this is sort of yeah. It's like I see what they were trying to do in that one.
The way the shields look in that one, where they're just like boxes.
Yeah,
It looks crazy when they fight. Like you can't tell what's going on at all.
Because it was like cut paper or something. Like they cut translucent paper over it.
Yeah, it's really
That's
cool.
how they did those effects.
Like the way they solved for it is really cool, but
But also, what a pain in the ass that must have been.
didn't really.
Also, I was watching so much Portlandia at the time that I saw the original Dune, and I was just like, that's the mayor. That's the mayor of Portland. Paul Atreides grows up to be the mayor of Portland.
Amazing.
I'm trying to figure out what my like instrument should be.
Are you drawing yourself as the bard?
Yeah. What should be my bardic instrument?
Saxophone.
My bardic saxophone?
Don't draw a saxophone.
All instruments are hard to draw.
That's true.
Not
You could draw oboe.
I would never. You know how I feel about oboes.
I know.
how about one little snare drum, like how they use in
Like I'm the little drummer boy.
Sea of Thieves. Tambo, recorder's very funny.
Trumpet, trombone, the slide trombone.
Hurdy-gurdy. You have a hurdy-gurdy right there for reference.
For reference.
I'm just gonna make some kind of like sort of loot situation.
Okay.
I think a loot situation would be reasonable.
I liked Dune from an aesthetics point, and then I was like, on everything else until I realized that maybe some light spoilers here for Dune. So if you haven't seen Dune,
Light spoilers for Dune.
the main
It's
character.
It's a part one.
Yeah, it's a part one. The main character
They don't finish it.
kind of sucks. And I love that.
Yeah, he's like
Well, he's just a little boy.
but yeah, if you know the whole story,
Yeah, if you know the book,
he's like also he's not a hero and also doesn't consider himself a hero.
he's just like a weird, shitty, egotistical dude who's like, my time is now. It's great.
What does the head of a lute look like? Julia, please pull up the head of a lute.
I will. Loot.
I mean, it's a fantasy loot. You can make it look like whatever you want.
I think I want to be wearing like a headband.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. It goes flat back at like a 90-degree angle.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about the head. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it goes back.
That's messed up. Why is it doing
It
that?
got broken.
Like
I want
this.
everyone to know when I googled loot, my finger slipped and I accidentally spelled LUTW, and it turns out it's a Canadian power company.
Ludwig.
I've heard of a loot crate, but Jacob, this loot's great.
Whoa!
All right.
Nathan, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was me
Wow.
being a supportive party member.
It like really, I felt the support.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of like the aesthetic elements of a bard.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing about bards is they can really sort of do whatever they want.
That's true. Depends on the setting.
Yeah.
Depends on the setting and also their own sort of vibes.
I feel like I'd have like,
I'm playing a bard in a campaign. I'm playing doing a Rime of the Frost Maiden, and it's a very sort of like dark fantasy, like ice and snow setting. So I'm sort of like a metalhead orc bard.
Nice.
I know
You
the
can
rhyme of the Frost Maiden. It's the one that goes, I'm the Frost Maiden and I'm here to say,
to say
I'm gonna
like-
make some frost in a major way.
And then the chorus is Slime in the Ice Machine.
slime in the ice machine. I'm a frost maiden and I'm here to say I'm gonna make the sun go away.
Why did you want to do that?
You're not gonna be able to tell night from day.
Maybe like some rings.
Oh yeah.
Probably like some magic in the ring.
What was
Yeah,
that,
what was
Julia?
that, Julia?
Yeah, tired.
What happened?
What was
It didn't
I got
even.
tired.
It didn't even sound like anything. I don't even know what it was.
I started singing the Beyonce song.
Oh, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you like it, then you should have
Right, that's how that one goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh, can I tell you about a fun treat that I got
yes.
while I was in Vermont?
Yes, please.
I went to the Lake Champlain Chocolate Company,
Whoa.
and they had these chocolate caramels that were apple cider caramels.
Whoa.
Wow.
That sounds good as heck, dude.
And they were really good. I wasn't sure how appley they were gonna be, because sometimes people put apple cider in the name of stuff, but it doesn't really taste like apples.
Yeah.
But it was so appley. It was like juicy in the mouth.
Juicy in
Like
the
you-
mouth.
Like it was like the consistency of a caramel, but then you got this like burst of apple flavor.
That sounds
Delish.
good as hell.
Delish. Highly recommend.
Okay.
If you can get your hands on some.
Jacob and I keep planning a trip to Vermont. We keep having to push it back just because more and more things keep happening. We're trying to like go to Vermont on
Yeah.
a month where we're not going away, but more and more things keep coming up.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up how stuff just like keeps happening.
Yeah. We're like booked.
There's a lot of stuff going on, but let me just say, if you ever want to go to Vermont, all of us,
Yes.
I'm a down.
That'd be fun.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about because Jacob's never been to Vermont, going to Vermont and also meeting up with Tristan.
Oh right, he's there.
Yeah.
I did not see him. I was there.
So I want to show Jacob Burlington, and I want to say hi to friend of the show Tristan,
And we can all go to the best sandwich place in Burlington
and we can all go to the best sandwich place in Burlington.
and get good sandwiches.
That all sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Let's just plan the trip right now
Let's do it.
on stream.
Yeah.
But we'll hammer out all the details, like the address we're staying
we'll get
at.
all the booking information. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
I'll read out my card information. So
handle
that,
the finances.
Yeah.
Coat factory. Yeah, the coat factory.
I do want to say, not that I think we can give out too many details now, but we are planning a few more public appearances this year.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
A few more Publix appearances.
We're going to
We're going to be at Publix.
We're going to Florida, going to Publix.
We're going to be at a few Publixes near you.
No, we're not doing that.
I am.
Okay, Jacob's doing that.
I'm going to Publix.
I'll never go to Publix. Not after the grocery store map debacle.
You're barred from Publix.
Yeah. I didn't include Publix in my fake grocery store map.
I didn't mean to fully interrupt that.
That's okay.
That talk though. We do have some things in the works. I don't know when we're talking about.
I don't know when we're talking about it or if we're talking about it, but so far
I mean, we have to eventually, but
yeah,
I just don't know when.
One of the I can say that we are planning a trip to the West Coast.
The Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the famous grocery store from up there, Nathan?
Turtle Bees.
Turtle Bees. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting up the Turtle
We're gonna
Bees.
be hitting up the Turtle Bees. Yeah, we'll be hitting that up, and then we have another one out here on the east.
Yeah.
And then
New York City.
I had put in a personal request, and I think the whole team was in on it, but not for this year, but maybe for next year. We are planning a trip to Europe.
That'd be so fun.
We're going to do a Europe appearance.
That's not even in the planning stages yet, so don't get too excited about it. But
I really hope that happens.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's like up to us.
It's Europe to us.
It's Europe to us. So if we want to, we can do it.
In a year, up to us.
I mean, Jacob and I are going for vacation to Europe soon, but
nice.
As a team,
I haven't been to Europe in so long.
As a team, we might be going for like a team thing, a public team thing.
Yeah.
Publix.
On a Publix team thing.
Go to the European Publix. And the last time I was in Europe, I had to leave early to go to New York Comic Con.
I don't know why that was funny to me. It's just, it gave me like kid at a sleepover vibes. We were like,
my mom called.
Sorry,
I have to go home.
I gotta leave Europe early.
That's basically what happened. And then my parents kept sending me photos of like the good food they were eating that I wasn't there for. And I was like, damn. But I am glad I went to New York Comic Con. Because that's fun. That's always fun.
We like it to go. My God, dude. Siren City.
Wow. It's Friday.
It's Friday, baby.
That's the Friday siren. Woo, woo, woo. Friday. We love it.
This is very good, Jacob.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm on the cliff.
You're on the edge of glory.
And I'm hanging by a moment with you.
I'm on the edge.
On the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge.
Damn, that was really good.
Thanks.
We're doing some real good musics today on the stream. What's that?
It's just like some, forests or whatever. It's just some like shit in the background. You know how there's sometimes just like shit in the background?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, whatever, I'll deal with what that shit is later.
Yeah.
Or never.
We don't render these, so you won't.
So probably never.
Is that a little dog?
Is what a little dog?
What a little dog.
It looked like you were drawing a little dog down there.
Where?
You stopped.
This
Oh,
one?
gave it
that
like-
one? He's
well,
like
you
stretching
gave it like
forward.
Like
you
this?
gave it like yeah.
Oh, see, I saw it as like, can you undo those lines?
Oh, you want to draw on my drawing now? You can't move that tablet.
Well, no, I know. Like,
Oh, there are lots
What
of
the
ways it
heck?
could be a little
he's
dog.
like stretching forward.
Oh, I see.
And the little bit's his head.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me.
Will we ever get along?
I would
We're
never.
too different.
I would never see that as the dog's head. It's clearly the dog's ear. You're being ridiculous. I guess I'm done, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
It's over.
You're welcome.
Julia, why don't you? Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You have to.
Oh. Are we fighting today?
It's possible.
I saw someone say in a comment, in like I think it was an SSS comment, that like they can't tell when you and I are jokingly fighting, and that's very funny to me.
I don't think we would like really fight
No. We
On
don't
a-
really fight in
on
general.
a live stream.
And then a live stream feels like an inappropriate place to be doing that.
To
Anyway.
hash it out.
Yeah.
It's typically like a fake heightening of
Like a playful sort
Yeah.
of
the frustrations,
yeah.
but not in a way that's like real.
It's like for entertainment.
It's like
Yeah.
for entertainment.
It's like the thing that we're doing is for just for fun. Like we're just here for fun. Oh wow, they're really going at it out there. I don't know what they're
In
doing.
your neighborhood?
Yeah. I think they're getting the pool ready in the backyard pool. Weather's getting warm.
Backyard pool.
You have a pool in your backyard?
It's not my backyard and it's not my pool, but there is a pool that I can see from my apartment.
So there is a pool in a backyard.
Yeah.
That's less exciting.
It's pretty fun though. You get to see them out there. They're having fun. And
You're
you're like,
not having fun.
well, I kind of have fun vicariously. I look at them and I go, imagine if that was me. And then I go, ah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. That's what I do.
Margaret
how I
Ann
do.
said it's supposed to be so hot this weekend.
Yeah.
I saw that. It's gonna be like 86 or something on Sunday.
Well, let's 86 that idea.
Nice.
Nice, Nathan. You're full of them today.
I
full of it today.
I got all full up. I got all full up on my trip.
Yeah.
Usually recording and streaming is like a release valve for all these really good goofs, but I just had to bottle them all up.
And now you're just serving them one
I'm
after
just
another.
serving them. Here they go.
Hit us with another one.
Here's a thought I had.
Okay, yeah.
Here's just a thought I had. Because I flew. Boy, are my arms tired.
Oh my god.
But
Damn, Nathan. Calm down.
That wasn't even the joke yet.
That
That's
wasn't
just
even-
the
Oh
build
my
up.
god.
There's
Hold on.
more.
Hold on, I have to brace myself.
so okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
So here's the thing. It's like masks, they're optional now on flights.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, okay, then so should going through security be optional.
Okay, here he
Yeah,
goes.
there he goes.
Here he goes.
All right.
Like we've decided that
These
public
liberals and their
safety,
health and safety.
we've decided that public safety is not affected by personal choices. So I just think that it should be a personal choice then.
Damn,
to whether
Nathan.
or not I want to stand in a line for 45 minutes to take my shoes off.
Damn, Nathan.
That's just me. That's just sort of my like that's just a thought I had.
You're
was
saying
like,
it, and you honestly, it's brave.
Yeah, I think it's pretty brave.
I think it's pretty brave.
I think that's,
Nathan's telling it.
I think that's an original thought I had that I was like, I bet no one's thought of this one. What if we, hey, hey, you know how, hey,
Hey, thought experiment.
thought experiment. What if, hey,
So keep listening.
yeah,
You stop listening for a second. Keep listening.
stop listening.
I'm
No,
here.
come-
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, continue.
Hey, so, okay,
Okay.
hey,
Yeah. Hey.
so you know how, hey,
Hey. I didn't expect to see you here.
oh,
What?
oh,
Hey.
it's you. Oh my gosh, hey,
Nathan. Oh my God.
hey,
Wow. Hey.
hey,
Nathan, I've got one for
Yeah.
you.
okay,
This is something you could say to someone who was on the plane and they have their mask off,
mm-hmm.
and you say, "Hey, you take that mask off, I'll kick your ass off."
Yeah,
That's what you say to them.
that's what I say to them. And then,
Yeah. And then
and
they
then
put
they-
it back on immediately.
yeah, because they look at me and they see just sort of my, the sort of energy and build and stance and demeanor
Yeah.
that I have, and they go, uh-oh, this guy he means business.
He's going to kick my ass off.
He's really he looks like he would be able to follow through on that.
And I need
threat
that. I need the ass for various purposes.
Yeah, and you don't, because listen, we have a lot of fun here, but you want your ass not kicked off.
Yeah, you want it on.
You want it on. You think maybe you don't want it on, but you do.
Yeah. So that's just something you could say.
That's
you can
just
add that to
I
the
like
list.
that. Actually, I really like this. Sort of.
What? I've been just real tired lately.
Yeah.
You know, bringing that tired energy to the group, just waiting for my time to strike. I'm being patient. You guys are doing a bunch of cool stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait for my opening.
And you're going to be like, if you like it, then you should put it on.
And then I slowly walk back as everyone's looking at me. There we go.
And this is like happening in the same scene as like Nathan is raising his stylus and I'm like shooting a laser off a cliff.
Yeah.
And we're both just like making a lot of ruckus. We're talking about asses.
Yeah. And Julia's just sitting over there, and she's like, I guess I should. Do you guys need me to, or you good?
See, Julie is the one who you take your mask off on the plane and then you look down and your ass has already been kicked off. Because Julia kicked it off. She didn't say anything. It's just gone. Your ass is disappeared.
That does remind me. Not too long ago, I went for a walk in. I went for a walk in the park, and I was on the phone with a friend of mine, and I sat by a tree, or I sat like under a tree, and there was no one in the park because it was a weekday and the weather was like fine, but not like the best it's been. And so like the park is really empty. There's a bajillion trees because it's a park in New York City. And I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes, and a guy just comes in and starts setting up all his gear right next to me under the same tree. So I'm on the phone with my friend, and I'm like, there's literally, you go 15 feet that way, there's a tree. You go 15 feet that way, there's another tree where no one is.
You had the good tree.
But he had to kick me out of my spot so he could do a bunch of stretches. I was like,
Well, that's the stretching tree.
Yep, he set up some weird cone things, and I was like, I don't understand what.
Some cones. He's gotta make a perimeter before he does his stretches.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Why here? Why now?
Some people just don't care.
Just like he had to go out of his way to go to the one that, like, to go where I was.
It sounded like he just wanted that tree and he didn't. That's all he thought about. He's like, I want to be under that tree and nothing else matters to me.
Yeah, which is very weird to me.
But for some people, it's not weird. It's just how they are. They're living on a different realm.
It's just. This is basically the look I gave him as I was on the phone. I was like, what? What are you doing?
Like Taco Bell Killer said, it's like when someone uses the urinal right next to you and there's other ones free.
Yeah.
That's like the extreme version of dude who comes under your same tree. But imagine if like you had like your genitals out.
Yeah.
And there was no reason that he needed to be right next to you during that process, during that vulnerable time.
To your same pee.
Yeah.
Instead of tree.
Yeah, to your same pee. That's happened to me so many times, and I'm just like, why is this happening? Why is this happening?
That's why I don't use urinals.
Sometimes.
Give me a stall. Give me a door. Give me a door that I can close and lock, please.
And keep the people away. People.
Yeah, before I do any. Even if it's just pee. I don't know. It's too vulnerable standing there.
Nathan, I got a few rhymes for you I think you could use.
Okay, gimme.
How about this one?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pee, stay away from me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was good.
You said you had a few?
And then what about this one?
Yeah.
Give me a stall or I won't pee at all.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a good one.
These are things you could put on your sign, your like picket sign that you bring to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a shirt. You should put it on a shirt. Spencer should put it on a shirt and you can wear it. Spencer's.
Oh,
Spencer.
Like,
no, it's just for Spencer.
Why should Spencer put it on a shirt?
Not Spencer. That's Spencer himself. I do realize the complication now with knowing a Spencer.
Oh, here's a rhyme.
Okay.
If the door don't have a lock, I'm not pulling out my
clock. You're not looking at the time.
Cock.
Yeah, my clock.
Cock.
Why would you have a rooster in there?
Julia, don't act like you don't know what it means. Okay? Take this seriously.
Sock? A lot of people saying sock. Yeah, my sock. Not taking my shoes off unless I have to take my shoes off every time. It doesn't work unless my shoes are off. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to feel the air between your toes.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Just nothing happens down there if the shoes are on.
It's complicated. It's complicated going to the public restroom. And then you get your socks mixed up with someone else's socks in the big sock pile that's by the entrance.
Yeah, because everybody's doing it.
Yeah, because you have to.
Because you have to. There are a lot of fun words that rhyme with lock, it turns out. Chad is showing me.
Yeah, they're teaching us today.
Yeah. Really learning a lot.
Are you remembering all these?
I'm going to remember them all for next time. I missed streaming with everybody.
It's fun.
I didn't because I've been doing it this whole time.
Wow.
Wow.
Julia,
I opened the GeForce experience.
Julia just activated the GeForce experience. Everyone, hold on to your chairs. Put on your goggles.
We're going into the GeForce.
Julia just activated the GeForce experience.
It's fine. I closed it.
While we're talking about computers, can I just take a moment to ask a computer question?
Sure.
Yes, please.
I don't know if this is going to be funny. It probably won't be. So,
Okay.
feel free to move the conversation along. This doesn't go anywhere.
Sure.
But does your computer do this thing? And this only happens on my PC, not my Mac, where sometimes I'll open it, I'll click the login, and it'll open the computer and then also just like a random internet page
What?
for some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think sometimes if you have your Chrome set to boot up on launch, it'll just open whatever your last page was.
But it's not my last page. It's a page that the computer decided for me. It'll be like some national park or something.
That's definitely not.
Oh,
are you clicking?
Is it opening on Microsoft Edge?
Maybe.
Are you clicking the login image where it's like, tell me more about this cool picture that you're showing me?
Maybe.
Yeah, because that will open after you log in.
I mean, that's never happened to me, but I think there is.
I've purposefully looked up, or I've clicked it so that I could see where the picture was from.
Computer wants you to go outside.
I've been having.
Computer keeps pulling up images of grass.
Hey, touch this.
Hey, have you considered touching this?
I noticed you're booting me up again in the morning, and then you leave me on until the night. And
I don't think that's good for you.
I don't think that's good.
I think your mental health is suffering as a result.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's pissing me off, Nathan.
Okay, give me.
And Julia too. I haven't told you about this.
Oh my god.
So this is new to everyone.
Wow.
Lately, I've been booting up my computer, and Streamlabs has been opening a Chrome window on its own to make me log into Streamlabs on Chrome. And I have no idea why it's doing it, nor can I find any setting that is explaining to me why this is happening, because the program's not even running. It's just opening a window immediately when my computer boots up that's like, hey, log into Streamlabs. Have you seen this? Has this happened to you?
No.
Hasn't happened to me. I just had the fun experience of Streamlabs being like, you have to completely uninstall and reinstall your graphics driver or it won't work.
That's fun too. That's another fun one.
That was a cool one that it told me like a minute before I was supposed to start streaming. It's like, okay, no stream today, I guess.
That's really weird. This is mine. This is me.
This is great.
This is me.
Yeah, this is very, very Julia.
Thank you.
There's something very funny happening with the Jacob character proportions, but it's like just a little bit less cartoony.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm not very comfortable with it yet.
It just looks like your head's really big.
It does.
It's fun. It's like it's not bad. No, I like it. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, but like I don't. But I was.
Then I shouldn't have drawn attention to it, and for that I am sorry.
No, I mean you're right. It is funny. It's like.
It was just.
I think it's just like because I don't.
It was just making me. It was just making me laugh because it like that is how it feels when you're tired. It feels like your head's like gigantic. And
yeah.
Just like can't even keep it up.
Can't hold the weight of your own head.
We're gonna leave it like that, but
Just leave it. It's good.
you know, it's a
It's a
proportion
vibe.
that I do not understand and I have not mastered yet. That's fine. It's fine.
It captures the mood perfectly though.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
fiddling with this. I'm gonna send it back.
It's back to me.
I did
It's
it.
for me.
It's for Nathan.
It's for Nathan.
This me again. In case anyone missed.
Yeah.
Chat, I want you to know that I'm reading all your suggestions on how to make the thing stop happening. So thank you for the suggestions.
Nice. I still want you, Jacob, to come over sometime and get my Elgato to work because I want to play Switch games on stream sometime, and it still baffles me how to do that.
I can make it work for sure.
Nathan, have you been playing Switch Sports?
I have not. I haven't really been playing much Switch at all.
Switch Sports is fun. I like it.
Yeah, we've been having
Oh,
fun with that.
We talked about it on the episode that's going up on Tuesday
Oh.
a little bit.
Wow.
Wow.
Talking
about it.
about it. Nathan, I'm going to
What?
come over, get your stream Elgato working, and then we can stream
Then we can stream the
a
sports
Switch game right then and there
Yeah,
as
I'd love
evidence.
I'd like that.
Do it.
I'd like that a lot. What I see Newsday Dragon, which I do like drawing a dragon.
I
So
think
this is
I
like
wanna
a
make myself-
dragon in the Newsday style.
I'm gonna make myself tea.
Draw Karina as a warlock summoning Goofy. That's kind of funny too.
You're going to do that?
I could do that unless you want to do that.
It doesn't matter to me.
Let's draw a little Karina warlock summoning Goofy. She'd be like,
I will say that my guess as to what's wrong with your Elgato, based on my experiences with it,
mm-hmm.
are that it could be plugged into the wrong type of USB port.
Right. That's what it said.
That's
and
important.
I don't understand what the right type of USB port is.
It's the ones with the blue in them.
I've plugged it into every USB port my computer has.
Then it could also be, there's usually some settings like within the switch that need to be set the right way.
Okay.
It's a siren going by.
Yep. Sure is.
So you got to make sure those are set the right way. I don't remember what the right way is. I just remember that I had to do something with that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Karina
But my guess is it's
Warlock.
one of those things.
Well, the error message it was giving me was about the USB port, but I was like, I've literally plugged it into every USB port on my computer. So I don't know.
Damn.
So I don't know.
I don't know
Like,
either.
It's a newish computer. I got it in the last 2 years.
Yeah, it should have.
It should have at least one.
I mean, my old computer did, and it was way older than yours.
Yeah.
If these sirens don't stop, I'm going to go absolutely sicko mode. I'm going to go mad honkers.
What is happening over there? What's the Friday emergency?
I don't know. It's Fridays and people are popping off like always. Have you been hearing the nighttime booms? You've been getting the
No.
nighttime booms over there?
I've not gotten any nighttime booms.
We've been getting the nighttime booms. and it sounds like a bunch of fireworks going off, and we're like, where and why?
Oh, well, that's summer. That's New York summer, baby. That's exactly what that is.
But apparently Julia looked it up and said it's cruise ships
Oh.
shooting off fireworks. Because it's not like the nighttime booms where the other summer, like 2020 summer, when they were coming from like everywhere all the time.
Right.
These are all coming from the same place, and they're very like consistent.
It's cruise ships, huh?
And apparently it's cruise ships.
Interesting.
Because they just like for 10 full minutes, it's just like consistent booms. And I'm just like, they can't keep getting away with this. But they do keep getting away with it.
They keep doing it.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Yeah.
I've not yet been able to prevent them from getting away with it.
Gotta give Korea cool boots.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All right, I'm closing the window. I'm sick of this. We can't keep doing it with the honks.
No.
I think that we as Drawfee should rent like a shipping container and just like fill it with mattresses. And then we record in there.
That's a good. I like that idea.
Just like wall mattresses, ceiling mattresses, floor mat. We could also lay down then.
Yeah.
It might change the energy of the episode substantially.
It's just like I always see these like videos of like podcasters and radio people, and they're always in these rooms where the sound is so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do we get one?
Well, we need like a smaller room that we can actually soundproof. Unlike this giant room that we record in that's right next to the street.
Yeah.
Also, Karina's in the chat. Hi, Karina.
Hi, Karina.
Hi, Karina.
Karina, we see you. You can't hide from us.
Karina, I'm drawing you.
Nathan's drawing you right now, Karina. Honk, honk. They're honking for Karina.
Next place Jacob and I move to, we'll make sure there's a Drawfee appropriate sized room. Hi, realtor, do you have a Drawfee appropriate sized room?
Yeah, we're planning on having Drawfees in here.
Planning on having Drawfees?
So we need a room to accommodate Drawfees.
I feel like we could do it.
Yeah, we don't have enough rooms. None of us have enough rooms right
Because
now.
it's expensive here in the dang city.
So how are the other people getting them? Did they already have them?
They live in like,
Iowa.
yeah,
They don't all live in Iowa.
they all live in like Iowa and they just own a house.
That's not true.
That
Danny
is true.
Gonzalez lives in like Indiana or something.
Yeah.
And Drew Gooden lives in Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Some of them live in LA.
Yeah, that's not Iowa.
But do we really want to live in LA?
No.
No, I don't want to do that.
I would live almost anywhere else but LA.
You haven't been to everywhere else to know that.
I'd live in LA before Florida, but
Yeah.
I think I would probably agree with that.
Yeah. I forgot about Florida's whole deal. Yeah.
Florida's pretty wild style.
I should say, out of the places I would move to, LA is the lowest one.
That makes sense.
It's still in the yes category, but like if I had to.
Yeah, to the very bottom of the yes category.
Yeah, Florida is a hard no. The whole state of Florida is a hard no.
I feel like the only reason I would want to live in LA is because there's so many other YouTubers there.
Yeah.
So it'd be super easy to like collaborate and make friends in that sphere. So that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Not as many YouTubers in New York. They can't take the big city life.
Yeah.
They're too scared.
Big city, small apartment.
They see a snowflake and they're like, oh, I can't be here.
Oh, it's so cold. It's only 87 degrees outside. What is this?
I'm dying. I'm freezing to
I'm
death.
freezing. I gotta get a jacket. And then they come over with winter gear and it's like 3 degrees outside and they're like, let me go get my coat. Coats don't work here. And it's like a really thin layer of cotton. Like, buy a winter coat.
That they all do this.
This is a direct call out for my friend's husband who is from California. He's a born and raised Californian. And every time he comes to New York, he's like, I hate New York winters. I don't have a coat appropriate for it. I'm like, so get one. You keep buying these dinky coats, my dude.
But you don't need a coat if you live in LA.
But he comes here all the time. Actually, he's moving here. So, Mark,
Now he
get a coat.
He will need to get one. But that's also all the YouTubers are all saying that too.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. I love Toronto. People are mentioning Toronto in the chat.
That's even further north.
That's even further north, but I do love Toronto.
That's even colder.
Number one on my list of places to move to if I had to move, Vermont. That's numero uno.
Yeah, it's good. It's just good there.
2, maybe British Columbia.
What does that even mean, British Columbia?
Over there.
Yeah, what does it even mean? What does the name mean? What does it even mean?
It's
not British.
It's the BC.
It's not British. It's not Columbia.
It's not Columbia.
What the heck is it?
University.
I need answers.
People are saying, Zappy, brings up the good point that people are saying that Toronto is expensive, but we live in New York.
Yeah. Most places will be cheaper
It's so expensive
than
here.
we live now, unless we move to like San Francisco.
Yeah. Number 3 on my place to move to?
Vancouver is also crazy expensive.
Yeah. France. I'd move to France. That's a little far, though.
You got family there.
I got family there. I know plenty of nice areas and towns, and I'd have family and friends there. I wouldn't have to worry about health insurance. It's great.
That'd be nice. Other than that, though, I probably don't want to move to France. It depends.
You haven't been
It
yet.
depends.
You might love it.
It would be hard to justify for me because I don't have any friends or any family there. And
You
also
can't
I
speak
wouldn't
French.
speak the language, so it'd be very difficult.
Yeah.
I feel like I would feel very isolated.
True.
The one time I went to France, I had a good time.
Nice.
I was there for just a day.
Oh.
I was on a study abroad in London.
Which broad did you study?
Hey! Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That would be a study a bird because he was in England.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Legendary bird.
Anyway, what'd you like about it?
Yeah, what'd you like?
It's just like it feels like you're in like a real cool place.
Uh-huh.
Lots of cool architecture.
Were you
I
in
like-
Paris?
I was in Paris.
Nice.
I like the wide boulevards with no lane marking, and all the people on their little mopeds just weaving in and around the cars.
Yeah.
It feels like there should be a million traffic accidents, but there aren't.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's fun. It's a big choreographed dance. Hello, Olive.
Stream's over. Olive's here.
Olive's just purring.
Oh, that's good.
She's purring. She's smacking me with her tail. She has so much fur just bunched up where we've been petting her. I would brush her, but she hates being brushed. Right? Isn't that right? Yeah.
What you doing, Nathan?
What you doing, Nathan?
Drawing?
Yeah?
Drawing
look
a
like
Are you
picture?
looking up Bucky's reference?
Maybe.
I saw you making your reference face.
Well, I just wanted to get Bucky's right. His nose sticks out further. Everything about him I did wrong.
Someone made a list of places more expensive than New York. Zurich, Paris, Hong Kong, Singapore, Tel Aviv, Osaka, and Geneva.
Those are the only places more expensive than New York?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, and his ear goes through his hat.
Someone else says that when they were in Paris, a whole street by the Arc de Triomphe was shut down at midnight because 1,000 people on rollerblades needed to go by at midnight. Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds right. That sounds about right.
People just doing shit over there.
Yeah, it's great.
Is the place really more expensive if it covers your health care?
That's a good
It's
point.
a good point. Does save you a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're using my strategy of stay healthy forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, have no medical problems
Have
whatsoever.
no medical problems. Just walk that tightrope for your entire
Yeah.
life.
Just stress about it forever.
That's what I've been doing.
The American way.
Yeah. Just hope you never get
the
sick.
American way. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% healthy, and then one day I'm just gonna die. Just
You
like,
know.
that's just gonna be it.
Sick is something that happens to people of low moral character. Is what.
Yeah.
If I'm just really good,
Yeah, if you were truly good, your health would be good.
my health will be good, and I'll have lots of money.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell the best people.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's the easy
It's really
metric.
it's actually really easy.
Yeah, more money equal better person.
Yeah. I mean, as we can
And
see,
If you're poor, bad
the
news.
person with the most money he's doing great, really setting a good example.
I can't think of one rich person that I wouldn't want to be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in charge of stuff.
Yeah,
Well, they've all worked very hard from nothing
Right.
to get where they are. And that is admirable. They definitely weren't helped at all.
No. And they worked proportionally hard with how much they made. It's because it's fair, everything.
they worked 10,000 hours a week.
They worked 1,000% more
Yeah.
than the average person. So that means they got 1,000% more salary.
Yeah.
The numbers add up.
The numbers add up.
It equals.
It equals.
It equals.
This is going to be one of those where someone in the comments is on the show and it was never political and it was always innocent and pure when Caldwell was there.
Ever since Julia joined, it's gotten really
The
political.
beacon of morality. Caldwell Tanner, who never said a sexual joke.
Who didn't make an entire character in Draga that just his name's Piss.
Yeah.
And
And talk
It's
about dildos in Detectives.
no, it's good.
Oh my god.
We have stream problems.
You have stream problems?
Oh, did they hear us talking about him?
We've been canceled.
We've been
They
canceled.
They came into the YouTube and
think
said
I'm
you can't be
uploading
talking
anything.
about us like that.
There's literally no reason for there to be problems. There just are.
Oh, hello.
What are the problems? What's going on? Can people
YouTube's
hear us?
like, hey, we're not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering.
We're not receiving enough video.
They're not
Apparently, we're
receiving-
back.
They're not receiving enough video. They need to receive more video. Can you draw faster?
There's literally no reason for this to be happening.
I think it just had a little hiccup.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you get too political. They try and shut you down.
They try and shut you down. YouTube says, bring back Caldwell.
Cam says, I'm pretty sure Caldwell was the main reason Drawfee Nights got so dirty it wasn't even Willie. Yeah, why isn't Willie qualified into the reasons Drawfee got dirty?
We should call it Dirt Fee.
Dirt fee.
Oh my god.
Get down in the dirt fee.
What if Goofy had real sharp claws?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, now we have excellent connection.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
excellent.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
Excellent connection. Let's go.
Anyway,
My cat's back in my lap and she's purring.
you know,
Yeah.
we have fun.
We were brave and we said all the things.
We
And
said
then we
some
got
really
canceled for it.
we said some really brave stuff just then, and the stream punished us for our bravery.
Where's
But
the trap commentary
They
video?
knew that if our words got out to the public, it would change everything.
yeah, it's the Jesus meme.
That if
They
the
they hated us because we told the truth.
yeah. We need to post that meme that's like the 3D render of like a futuristic city, and it's like society if what Drawfee said during that buffering segment got out to the public.
Yeah.
You've been doing a great job on this drawing, by the way, Nathan.
Yeah, I really
This
like how this
is-
Goofy's coming out.
Thank you. This is just, I think, sort of Karina Warlock would be like. I feel like there would be some Ojama happening as well.
Hey, Jacob, you want to watch a movie tonight?
Are you just asking, or is there like a?
No, do you want to watch a movie tonight?
I feel like there's a punchline. Like I feel like I'm being set up.
Yeah, just answer honestly and see where it goes.
Ask me again.
Do you want to watch a movie tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool.
What the hell is happening right now? Is there no more?
What movie do you think you're gonna watch?
I want to
What
watch
movie?
Belle, man.
Oh, I want to watch Belle. Wait,
You want to
watch
come
Belle
over?
with me
You want to come over and watch Belle with us?
tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know if we're watching a movie.
I'm feeling so disoriented right now. I feel like I'm really
I just asked you a question.
off my. But you asked it really abruptly.
That's because I've been thinking about it all day.
About watching a movie tonight? And
Yeah.
and you want to watch Belle?
Well, I was debating if I wanted to watch a movie or play more of that vampire game we've been playing.
What's the vampire game you've been playing?
Ever heard of V Rising?
No,
That's the new shit,
That's
baby.
that's my cell phone
That's
service provider.
that's the future liberals want.
We're all vampires, and we have to build vampire castles, and also have Diablo style combat.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. You might like it, Nathan.
Yeah.
Might be
Alright,
one you'd be into if you want to play it with us.
I just got the game I'm looking forward to playing this weekend is Songs of Conquest.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a spiritual successor to Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh.
That's what my friend was telling me, and I loved the heck out of Heroes 3 back in the day. I even streamed a little.
They should have called it Champions of Strength and Wizardry.
I'll let them know.
Did you like that joke?
I did. Yeah, it was good.
I was thinking maybe like I would say that, and then you would say like, you know, or they could have called it and
okay.
then do
Hold
like
on.
some other.
Yeah. Or they could have called it Paragons of sword and
Yeah.
spell.
Yep. 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 Julia, do you want to do one or are you good?
I was just thinking about Nathan's joke that I didn't understand until recently in a Drawtectives video. It went way over my head, and then when I told Jacob about it, he said, "But that's the most you joke ever."
Yeah, we can't really talk about it because it's a spoiler,
Yeah.
but it was basically an exact joke. If you remember the Julia collection of sand joke,
Yeah.
it was basically the equivalent of that, except Julia didn't get it at all.
Yeah, it went way over my head, and then I listened to the episode, and then I started editing it, and I got to that part again, and I was like, oh, that's what the movie is. And I felt really stupid.
Okay. The one that made Karina laugh really
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. I was trying to, it's like, what joke did I make? Oh.
Yes. That one.
I knew it was a good joke because Karina really liked it.
Karina does laugh very hard at it. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Warlock Karina summoning Goofy from Super Hell.
Yeah, it is. Nathan,
It's very good.
good job.
Good job, Nathan.
Good job, Nathan. How are we going to do this, Julia?
I don't know. You want to take Olive? And
If-
I'll
if
draw,
she
or do you
will-
want to
She's
switch?
like so laid out, like a big long hot dog.
She is.
I'm going to share
Look
the
at her
screen.
ear.
Why is everyone saying hit the whoa?
Probably because Karina's here. I bet
Karina-
Karina did it.
Karina, did you do this?
Karina, did you do this?
I bet it's
Yes,
Karina. If Karina didn't do it directly, it's Karina's influence.
This is not my beautiful glove. Is this my beautiful glove?
Karina's energy made this happen.
Miss Aliyev, I need you to go.
Come
I
here.
got it.
Come here.
Go over to Jacob.
What is happening? We've lost control of chat.
I need drawing suggestions that aren't draw the woe.
People want us to hit the whoa. Karina says, wait, is Karina in chat?
She wouldn't know. She doesn't have her glasses.
Yeah.
Karina, stop trolling us. You're not even a patron.
Yeah, you can't watch if you're not a patron.
How'd you get in here?
Patrons only.
We need more drawing suggestions for Julia.
I have Gamagori's theme stuck in my head from Kill La Kill.
Okay.
It's such a good song.
How's it?
What happened?
I got a spam call, and
Oh.
when my phone rings in real life, it rings on my computer too for some reason.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Gamaguri, Gamaguri.
Gamaguri, Gamaguri.
Gamaguri. Gamaguri, Gamaguri. Oh, Gamaguri. Is that the one?
Draw the woe being hit.
I don't know what that means.
Well, first you draw the woe. And then
that's the journalistic style guide for if the woe gets hit, you have to use the passive voice. You can't impugn that someone hit the woe, but
Yeah.
the woe was hit
the woe was hit earlier today.
in an exchange of hitting. The woe got hit.
Impossible to know who did it.
According to police reports.
According to police reports, the woe was hit today. Damn, you did that so fast.
There you go.
There it is.
They're all just something about whoa. Come on.
David, D&D David.
Oh, D&D David.
Olive Mech.
David and David.
I don't know what David would be.
Y'all want to play David and David?
What?
Imagine if,
Olive Mech?
if the D's stood for David.
Sort of if
Olive Mech is cute.
D&D stood for David and David.
Yeah, David and David.
Oh, I see.
Heroes of David and David.
Heroes of David. Davids of David and David.
I would play Davids of David and David.
I'd probably be a David race, David class,
Yeah.
subclass, David.
David and David sounds like a lawyer firm that I would see a million commercials for.
It's just like a worse arcade. Going to instead of Dave and Buster's, it's David and David.
David and Davids.
Davids and Davids.
Davids and Davids. David.
Do you think
You
that
said-
Dave and Buster's will break up and then you'll get a Dave's and then you'll get a Buster's? And then
Does it
they'll be
even
rivals.
Still exist?
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's any good anymore?
One of the first things that Bridgman did at Dorkley was an event at Dave and Buster's with the rest of the team, myself included. It was us, Bridgman, and the old team.
Was it good though? Was it any good?
Was it any good?
Yeah. It was fun. We
Yeah,
did an
it's just
event
like-
with Screw Attack.
It's just an arcade. Oh, I remember that.
I remember that.
I didn't go, but I remember y'all doing it. I was too new, I think, to go.
I got to call out. We got another Drawfee animator in the chat.
What?
I'm seeing what Al said
Oh.
in the
what's up?
chat too. Also
Welcome.
makes incredible Drawfee animations. Most
And-
recently was
Mananangal.
yes, the Mananangal one. And I
And-
feel like if Al is here and Deep Blue Ink is here,
Team up of the century.
or
Yeah.
Rivalry?
rivalry of the century, it could be either one.
And Ms. Misnomer's here too, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Oh my
Another-
god.
3.
Another excellent Drawfee fan creator.
Three
Misnomer?
fan creators.
I watch the Drawtectives ones you make so much.
Yeah,
The
they're so
one as
good.
me as or Brian David Gilbert as me, accurate.
Yes.
Accurate.
Yes. Damn, it's freaking banger chat today, huh? All the-
both eyes?
Olive does have both eyes, yes.
I mean, I said, what if Dave busted the whoa?
Oh my god. Karina, do you want to be in this stream?
I mean, Karina is in the stream.
Yeah.
We're just delivering Karina's lines.
Yeah, worse than she would.
Yeah.
Dave busted the whoa.
I feel like, Nathan, you have a special way of delivering it that makes it funny in a unique way.
Thank you.
Because you say it and then you laugh and then you repeat it quieter and laugh again. That's the
Because
Nathan way.
Yeah, because it's not I do that with my own jokes too, but it feels a little less self-indulgent to do it with someone else's.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of the things we're all going for is getting the Nathan soft repeat.
Yeah.
It's like a reward for telling a good joke. It's what we want. It's what everyone wants. Men only want
Oh.
one thing, and it's disgusting. And it's for Nathan to softly repeat their jokes and then laugh.
Hi, Olive. I'm drawing you. I'm drawing you. Can I look at your face? I look at your face all day.
This is a good Olive.
She gets these little cheekies out when she's feeling playful. Can you stop stepping on my headphones? Thank you. And then can you go somewhere?
Oh, neighbor's playing some music.
Oh, good. Oh my God, Olive.
It's Friday now, baby.
Karina said, I feel so validated by the Nathan Soft repeat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Most of you in chat will never know how it feels.
I'll soft repeat. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I swear to God.
Yeah. Look at that. Popping out.
Next time we're at like a convention or something, it should be everyone's goal, if you meet Nathan, to say something funny enough. You have one shot.
Yeah.
You have one opportunity to say something funny enough.
It's like a dunk tank, but the
soft.
opposite.
You dunk me in your joke. And
Yeah.
I go, ooh, I like that. I want to go again, but softer. and me saying it.
It's like just trying it out. Taking that joke out for a spin.
Say, hey, can I try it? I'm going to do it, but just a little softer.
But sometimes it's just like you hear something said and you're like, I bet that's fun to say.
Yeah, I want to say that.
And you got to say it too. I mean, people always talk about how much we repeat each other, but that's why.
Yeah, you hear something fun and you're like, let me get out.
Let me do a little taster.
Let me get that. Get a little. Oh, that reminds me, we went to this ice cream place that does like vegan ice cream.
Was it Ben and Jerry's?
It was not. No, you can't go to Ben and Jerry's in Burlington unless you want to stand in a giganto line.
Oh, that's true.
Was it gin and berries?
Was it berries?
You just took the second half of mine and said it again.
It's fun to repeat.
But you didn't repeat.
Was it Jerry's?
Barry and Jen broke up.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That's sad to hear.
So there's just Jen's.
Yeah, there is Jen's.
Barry's.
And Barry went into a different field.
Yeah.
But where'd you get the ice cream from for real though?
Oh, I don't remember the name of the place.
Well,
what's
all right?
Point?
I was just gonna describe the ice cream.
Okay, yeah, do that.
I was just gonna sort of describe the flavor and texture of the ice cream that I enjoyed.
Yeah, I'd like to know about that.
But I really like I really like Jen and Barry's, and then just Barry's. Just Jen and Barry's, like I imagine they were like friends who went into business together, and immediately the business like put such a strain on their friendship that they were like, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah, it's not worth losing this beautiful friendship that we have. So Jen, please leave.
Jen, this is
best for both of us if you leave, Jen.
Yeah. Sorry, Jen.
We're both agreeing equally that you should leave. You should leave alone. And I will continue running an ice cream business.
What if Jen buried the woe?
Damn it.
Our show's so stupid.
What are we doing? This is a bad show.
Yeah.
No one should watch this.
Why does anyone watch us?
Turn it off now. Why revoke your patronship?
I saw a comment on Tuesday's episode that was is he grabbing Winnie the Pooh by the taint is the most vile thing I've ever heard. I'm so glad I'm a patron.
I I mean, that is what was visibly being portrayed
Yep.
in the drawing, and I was the only
It's-
one brave enough to say it.
It was very brave.
Very brave. I was so scared of saying it, but I did it anyways, and that's bravery.
Yeah.
I'm
People
scared
were
of
very-
everything I say.
Yeah. I'm gonna say some wrong stuff probably. I have, and I will.
Do it again.
And that's why we apologize. But people were very nice about, they liked the render I did for that one, which was very sweet, because I was the entire time doing it just like, oh my God, I can't believe I drew this and I have to keep drawing it.
I feel like, and this is understandable, given that it was sandwiched between that like brain melting Winnie the Pooh drawing and the incredible Daria wind up attack pose. But I was really proud of my Arnold and Eugene breakdance, and I feel like it really got buried because it was like, I thought it was really good, but it was standing between two titans on either end.
I thought it was really good too. It's a very funny image.
You know, I thought
the
so
face,
too.
The face you drew on Arnold. Yeah,
I really liked it, but I feel like it's not been getting any, it hasn't been getting the feedback, but it's like, how could it get the feedback when that Winnie the Pooh one is right there?
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is such a monster. You just did a good job.
And
you
then
just
the
made like a
Daria
good
one is so cool.
a good funny drawing. Karina made a cool drawing, and you made a good one.
Doing a good one's not good enough anymore.
Yeah.
On Drawfee. You got to make the biggest banger. It's a competition every episode.
Well, someone was like, I appreciate Jacob and Karina drawing on the gray background, and I had also drawn on the gray background, but
I assume gray.
I assume what they meant was they just didn't appreciate my drawing, which is fair. They couldn't honestly say that it made that experience any better for them.
That comment really made me laugh because they like properly capitalized Jacob and Karina. It really made it seem like pointed. Like, really appreciate Jacob and Karina drawing on a gray background. And we even made sure it was the same gray.
Yeah.
We got the hex code for the same gray.
I drew on a gray background too, but they couldn't appreciate it because of the content of what I drew. And that's valid. That's how I choose to interpret that comment.
You know what?
I think they're correct.
What I'm thinking about now is that I'm surprised that, like, given all that we've drawn, we've only ever caught shit from the Thomas the Tank Engine community.
Yep.
And that one guy who thought we disrespected Looney Tunes. It's like, I guess the Winnie the Pooh community doesn't care.
No.
Or aren't paying attention.
Oh, that was very funny.
Yeah, I thought way more people were going to be mad at me for that, but instead they were just like, I think the render saved it. I tried to do a really good job.
It was a really good render.
With the colors. I was just like, I don't know what to do with this. I've given myself an impossible task.
There's no story to the guy who said we disrespected. It was just one comment on the YouTube video where we like redrew Looney Tunes for the modern age. And it was just a guy who was really mad. He said that we disrespected.
Was it a comment or a tweet?
I don't know.
I think it was a tweet.
Was it a tweet? It was just someone who said that they were mad because we didn't treat the Looney Tunes properties with the proper respect.
With the respect they deserve.
Yeah, and we just thought that was really funny, and so we never stopped thinking about it.
It's just a very funny, yeah. I don't know. That's content. That's content for me.
Yeah.
Well, it's also just so
So-
funny because it's not like we shit on it the exact same amount as we shit on anything we draw. You know, like in that we don't really.
We didn't shit on Looney Tunes at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No. We
No,
said like Looney Tunes is great and we're going to make fools of ourselves now publicly.
Yeah.
Always.
Which was disrespectful.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole part where I talk about my favorite Looney Tunes episodes.
There was a segment of that.
Yeah. That wasn't respectful enough though.
And so we were joking that like we should do an episode that's just like Drawfee respectfully reproduces images of Looney Tunes characters.
We don't even yeah, we just look at them.
With exacting specificity. We draw Bugs Bunny. We just copy Bugs Bunny
Yeah.
from one image to the other.
We look at Daffy and go, wow. Look at that.
Wow, yeah.
We looked respectfully.
Yeah, totally. Damn.
Um
Y'all ever seen
So-
Yosemite Sam?
he's great.
Yo Weebity
Nothing-
Sam.
Yeah, maybe that was disrespectful. The idea that Yosemite Sam could be a weeb when he's a rootinest tootinest,
Yeah, we didn't respect how rootin' tootin' he was.
and he sure be shooting. The ice cream that I was gonna describe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear about this ice cream. I'm ready.
It was that blue sweet potato, the ube.
Oh yeah.
It was like ube with crumpled up like graham cracker crumble in it, and it tasted just like cold, like sweet sticky rice
Oh, that sounds
Ooh.
delicious.
with like little sort of like sweet salty crunch in it.
So
It's
the ice
very
cream
good.
was like made out of ube
Yeah,
because
so
it was
this-
vegan, right?
yeah, it was like bright purple with little orange cookie crumbs in it. It was delish.
I want to eat that.
Yeah.
I got 3 pints of ice creams from Ample
Oh,
Hills.
that's right. Oh, I'm gonna have some of that tonight.
And they're in the freezer right now.
Oh, I forgot.
3 pints.
3
Dang.
pints. Got some
Hey.
peppermint patty.
Ooh.
Got some ooey gooey butter cake.
Oh,
It's one of my personal faves from
that
them.
sounds. I want that.
And then got another one that's like a peanut butter marshmallow sort of deal. That one I just thought
Oh,
sounded weird.
A fluffer nutter,
Yeah, basically.
but cold.
Yeah, some good shit.
Dang.
Gonna eat some of it right after this stream probably.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So jealous. Damn. Shit.
Shit. But you had the ube ice cream though.
I
we
did have
can't
yeah.
reproduce that.
That's true.
Julia, this drawing is
So-
precious.
Yeah.
I feel like I've not commented on it yet, but I've been respecting it the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We've been respectfully viewing.
She's wearing a little cap.
I love how supportive Joy is being of Olive.
Joy, anytime. So Joy is a supportive little sister. Olive was watching Joy play with Wormy the other day, and she was just like very patiently watching, and Joy saw that Olive was watching, and Olive had not really started playing with Wormy, so Joy put it down on the ground and like did like a ba ba ba, and then looked at Olive, and then picked it up, put it in her mouth, and dropped it in front of Olive, and then like backed up a foot and just sat and waited. Like, this is how you play with this thing, you should play. And it was really cute.
Aw.
Olive did not understand,
No, Olive walked away, so then Joy started playing with Wormy again.
but
On her own
Joy
time.
really tried.
Yeah.
But Olive's too stupid to understand anything.
It takes Olive some processing time.
You want to slip a porf in here? Because we're almost done.
Wow.
Stick a porf in me, I'm done.
This stream just flew by.
Yeah.
It's just it's nice to be back.
Nice to have you back, Nathan.
It's nice to get away. It's nice to take a break.
Yeah.
But it's great to be back. And it's great to have all these Patreon supporters.
Yes, thank you for being patrons.
Yeah,
thank you so
thanks.
much.
And thanks to all the fan artists and animators in the chat who are supporting us on Patreon and also making such cool content that we get to see.
Yeah.
It freaking rules. Every time a new fan video pops up, I'm like so psyched to watch it.
We all talk about it. We put it on our Discord and we talk.
We talk about it in the back channels and we compliment you behind your back. We would never do it to your face.
No.
But behind your back.
Except right now.
Except right now.
This is your one chance.
Yeah.
Soak it in.
Except for Deep Blue Ink, whose ass I'm going to beat.
Yeah.
When we meet in real life. My enemy.
I'm gonna rewatch that right after we stop streaming.
No, nobody watched that one.
It's too late.
I hope it has 0 views when it comes out, and nobody watches this one.
You're gonna be eating ice cream. I'm gonna be eating that content.
It will have 0 views, but 1,000 comments that say, "Out of respect for Jacob, I am abstaining from watching this video."
And I am not at all boosting engagement.
I clicked on the video, watched the ads, and then hit pause.
I have averted my gaze.
And now I will leave a comment and leave and go in peace and watch a different one of your videos. Like the Togedemaru one.
Yeah.
Togedemaru. Yeah, thanks everyone for being a patron. Remember to like and subscribe both this channel and our main channel.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, is the Porfo on the box?
The Porfo's on the box.
The Borfo's on the box.
The Borfo's on the box. He's a little label. He's upside down because the box is upside down.
I understand. I was like, wait, where's the Porfo? But then I saw him.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Sorry.